Good morning, everyone. Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is actually the 21st. There she is. There she is. Good girl. Today is actually the 21st of January. It is Sunday, but this video will be going up at 3 o'clock on Monday. So, obviously, just maybe a half inch of snow on the panels this morning. We've had this light flaky snow through the night. So, obviously not huge accumulations. The sun is coming out. We have clear skies behind here, which is going to be fantastic for the batteries. So, most likely, I will not have to run the generator today. So, but you can see it's actually back behind here. I mean, there are a little bit of clouds, but nothing that's going to interfere with the sun doing its thing. So let's go in here and take a look this morning. Alright, let's see. That's going to take a minute for that to do what it needs to do. Right now in the battery room, we are still at 50 degrees. I did bring the propane tank. We'll take a look at that in a minute. I brought the propane tank in last night, ran it for maybe an hour, hour and a half in the battery room, jumped the temperature up to 70 in there so that it was warmer. I did run the generator last night for, again, about an hour and a half, just to top everything off so that it would be, good to go. So it's just part of, when it's really extremely cold, when you're in the single digits, you really gotta, take care of your batteries. That's part of what off-grid living is all about. And so, it's just this time of year. Obviously, it's January, so, I mean, that's a funny thing, I mean, it's January. You're going to get snow here and there. It happens. Just because last year we got, 5 inches for the whole season, maybe. And I guess they said the year before that they hardly got anything. So you're going to get snow. It happens. I am in the mountains. I am in West Virginia. So, I wasn't thinking that there would never be snow again, that I wouldn't have to deal with it. But, it's, again, it's one of those living, learning lessons that you have to go through, you have to experience. So let's see where we're at here, if this should be cycled through and show us what's happening. I would almost guess that it's charging. So we're going to actually look at this together. Oh yeah. Alright, right now the batteries are at 67% and charging. So where was I on the charge last night when I ran it? I ran it up to 87%, and that was 8 hours ago. And so it's like 9 o'clock in the morning right now. So it was at 87%. So it has discharged through the night, and part of that discharge obviously is because it's colder. So right now it's already charging, which is going to be awesome. So it's at 87% right now. We get a good day of sun on the panels. It will charge the batteries up, and then it will saturate them. And we should be, I fully anticipate that by this evening, without having to run the generator at all, we should be at 100% on those batteries. So we shall see. Time will tell. I can let you guys know more when I do the live stream, but that is going to be, when you see this video, that's going to be yesterday. So you're going to be like, what's he talking about? But so anyway, I took care of the chickens this morning. So one of the things this time of year with the chickens, their water is frozen in the morning. So what I did is I bring out a bucket of water, and or a partial bucket, I should say. I'm not using a whole bucket of water, but I use a partial bucket of water. I take that water out there. So how is the water defrosted? How is it drinkable, right? How is that happening? Well, what I've been doing, I brought more water inside the camper so it thaws out. I keep the camper Especially if I'm not here, I'm keeping the camper at like 62 degrees. So when I'm here, I'll keep it at like 72. But when it's really, really cold, it takes longer for it to heat up, and so obviously you're using more propane and stuff like that. The cold definitely makes a big, big difference in that perspective of it. So as we get into this coming week and the weather warms up, you know, you're going to see a slow progression of all the snow going away. But yeah, right now, I mean, it's pretty. It's definitely pretty, but you know, it's all part of the process and all what we got to deal with, and so we deal with it. Like I said, chickens are in good shape. Yesterday, I did end up getting 3 eggs yesterday, and the white hen did lay yesterday, which is actually now, when I'm doing this video, it's Sunday, so we're talking about Saturday. So they, even with as cold as it has been, they were still laying. So yeah, it's just, you know, like I said again, it's one of those things we're dealing with, and we're just going to continue to drive on. So just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of a update. Like you can see the snow there with the sun out and the snow still coming down. It's actually pretty neat. Give you kind of a daily glimpse into what you know, I have to do in the mornings here. I mean, not like this is, oh my God, I'm so stressed and it's so hard. It's not. It's just, you know, when it is like right now, it is 8 degrees. You really don't feel like rolling out of the rack and having to go do chores, but it's okay, you know. So somebody had asked me a question. I was going to address this real quick. So they're like, well, why am I not taking the four-wheeler up and driving it back and forth? Well, Dave, actually the four-wheeler's down by his place. That's his four-wheeler. And so, you know, he went out yesterday as well, so he needed to use the four-wheeler for that. So that's why I just walk. I don't care. It doesn't make any difference to me. So, and so like I said, like last night when I got home and I had refilled the 2 gas cans, you know, I walked them in. No big deal. So anyway, folks, that's where I am at. I am going to jump off of here for now, and I will see you all on the next video. You'll see I'll probably end up doing a video at some point on Monday. I don't know if I'll do another one later today or Monday. We'll figure all that out when we get to that point. But yeah, so that's where we're at. Looks like it's warming up today into the low 20s, which will definitely be warmer than the 11-degree high we had here yesterday. So, and again, with the sun out and no wind, it's going to feel a lot nicer. Definitely just standing here, even though it's cold with the sun out, it actually feels pretty good. So remember, folks, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we figure that one out, we're going to be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one stopping you from achieving your goals is going to be you. That's it. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.